Hi, Gemini, and welcome to June. Oh my gosh, June 2022. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus for the month. So listen, it has not been easy, right? I mean, come on. Don't we know that? Don't we know that? It has not been easy. It has not been easy. Things have been imbalanced. We have found ourselves kind of in a equilibrium of sort. Our equilibrium might be off, or might, during May, June, trying to get a sense of our balance again, right? Trying to get a sense of, Gemini, who you are, who you show up as. What is it that you want? Getting past the fear in order to see yourself again, right? Masculine, feminine. Okay, let's see what's going on for Gemini. I mean, truly, it's been a ride with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What? A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, King of Cups, masculine energy, or it could be a feminine with masculine, more masculine traits, if you will. Giving us a whole bunch of problems. From what standpoint is this problematic Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your life, who you've been, I think, decided not to wait any longer. Decided that the fruits of one's labor, it's just been too long. I've waited. Waiting on you. Let's see. And so now you get this message, right? Or you message or they message, whomever here is the recipient of some messages via text or a phone call or what have you, out of the blues, out of the blue comes a message of what? Let's see. Of, okay, I don't want to expend any more energy. I mean, this is truly what it is, Gemini. I'm not expending any more energy waiting on you, for you, about you. And listen, we're not throwing shade to Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We're not. We're just done. We're done. We don't want to fight. The conversation is I don't want to fight and I'm not waiting. I've put out, an abundant amount of time waiting for someone to get their act together. And maybe that's someone telling you, or you telling someone in some way, shape, or form that, I'm not going to be in conflict any longer. And cheers to you, Gemini, for finally seeing that you don't have any reason. And I'm serious when I say this to you. You have no reason to wait, first of all, to wait for or anyone. Are you kidding? Like, cheers, There's no reason that if you or someone else has been waiting on you, waiting is wasted energy. So that's probably what this means. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm not going to, I'll talk to you, I'll talk to you, but I kind of almost feel like with these two cards, the 7 and the 8, right? These two cards are saying to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that there's no reason, like, let's agree to disagree. That's it. Let's agree to disagree that things are not as they seem, and I'm not waiting for you to explain yourself. There's no swords here. Not yet. I don't need an explanation. But I've waited long enough. So the waiting game is over for Gemini. Because it just is. Let's use the Light Seers deck and keep going. And you could be waiting for money. I mean, could be, getting information about, wow, I waited for some money and someone wasn't giving it to me, or they refused to, reach out. They're not changing, or they are changing, but they're taking too long to change. They're not sharing their feelings. They're not speaking up, right? What's that song by John Mayer? Say Something. Is that John Mayer? Say Something, I'm Giving Up on You. That's what's happening. 8 of Swords. I'm not scared to show you, which you're telling someone, I'm not scared anymore to tell you exactly how I'm feeling. And I'm going to either communicate it to you via the verbal or written word that I've waited long enough. And nothing's happening, so I gotta go. Ace of Swords. That's exactly what is happening. Gemini has found their center of their own truth, and they're no longer stuck. This is stuck. You're no longer stuck, Gemini. You're free to be who you are. Say what you will. Say how you're saying it exactly. Saying it, the written word, the spoken word, what have you, to someone who just couldn't get it together. And I say that the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because they're reversed, is the one that has been causing you so much grief, because you've been waiting for, like, this person to get their act together and they haven't. So now we come to the point of, what is it called? No return? I mean, I think you gave this person, right, so many chances. I mean, no kidding. And this person comes with a group of people who, I'm going to tell you, and, don't judge me, but this person comes with people that are exactly like them. There's like some conflict about finances, money. Maybe the conversation was, why can't you just be truthful about what? An issue of someone waiting on the right time, money, maybe they're waiting on inheritance, maybe they're waiting on, but nothing has happened. So because of that, you just need to speak up, speak out, and be honest about, I'm no longer interested in, I just don't want the drama of your, you and your people. You and all these people put together of this, it's almost like a waiting game that finally word comes, word of mouth, word of one's truth being maybe yours, saying, okay, listen, we're not doing this again. Because we're just not. I speak my truth. You can't speak your truth. You don't come to the table with the truth. So, forgive and forget. And not ironic, when pigs fly, right? What's that saying? This will happen when pigs fly. Like, and this is probably what you are feeling like. Someone's looking at you like you're done. Your eyes are closed. I'll hear what you have to say. I say what I need to say, but in the end of the situation, in the way that someone's feeling, which is this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio right here, right, is looking like, what happened? There's no money in the bank. There's no savings. Someone's getting unhitched, emotionally unhitched. Look, I've never seen this before. I will always love you. Right? Till the end of time. But someone just can't get their act together. They just can't. And there could have been very, very much so a conversation that took place about money, an argument about money, conflict about, here's another thing, right? Conflict about, so the conflict, let's put it like this for now. It doesn't matter. The story is the same. The narrative is the conflict about finances is what you're asking for someone to be truthful and honest about. I've shown you my cards, and you couldn't come with yours, right? You're not able to, whatever. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is not able to show up as like you're asking a question, you're trying to get some answers, you want to have the conversation, you have had the conversation, but it just didn't go, it just went out the window. Bottom of the deck. Look at that, 5 of Swords. See that? So what you have communicated, Gemini, gives someone a headache. Shocking. How you speak, you're asking too many questions. Someone just says, get me out of here, right? Another 5. So it's kind of like, and I just heard it, the straw that broke the camel's back was the fact that someone could not rightfully speak up about what they're holding back about, right? When pigs fly, I'm going to tell you what's happening. Which, there's so many sayings in life, but the one thing that still holds true is that when a Gemini speaks their truth and is transparent as always, others can't handle it. Now, it's not so much, well, yeah, in some cases, it is the way that you present yourself, for sure. But for others, it's just like too hard. It's like you're a nuisance. Look, the crow is saying something, which is what? The crow is the mystery of the dark. the dark crow, right? The black crow, right? Who whispering or telling this guy, get your act together, right? Get your act together. This guy looks exactly like the same. They're the same guy. Look. And all that this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is hearing, because you represent the crows, Gemini. Hence the 8, hold on. Hence the 8 of Swords. Right? You're the crow of truth. The crow speaks the truth of the universe. And someone else, which is clearly this King of Cups, who is like, oh my God, stop. You're killing me. What are you saying? What you're saying is it's a nuisance. I don't want to listen to it. Someone's saying, yeah. Yada, yada, yada. Right? It's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that thinks every time you open your mouth, Gemini, it's just like nagging. And then what happens? We pack our bags and we leave. Because now we have gained the strength of the bull. Hello. You don't need this shit. Nor should you take it. And that's exactly what you're saying. I've waited. I've done everything I could. What's the bottom of this deck? Right, we said celebrate. Cheers. You've done well, Gemini. It took you a while. 10. It took you a while to literally elevate. I'm going to say elevate because that's what I hear. It took you a while to elevate your energy frequency. I'm not saying Geminis don't speak the truth, but it's the way that the message is given. It's the way a Gemini speaks to themselves because, you know, it's hard for you to speak the truth to those who can't see you the way that you are seen or that you want to be seen and heard. So if someone is clearly, which is right here, let me put the cards down. Someone's not on your level here. And that's why you have 2 5s. Look, I mean, here is the story right here. The story is, it's a constant nagging sensation for a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio to actually get in their own truth and not be elevated, emotionally angered, or like, you know, water signs get angered, but they do it in a passive-aggressive way. What do they do? How do they do it, Athena? They make you wait. Anyone literally does passive-aggressive. This is passive-aggressive situation because you're hitting on a nerve right here. What's the nerve? The nerve is, don't ask me about my finances. Don't ask me about how much money I have, make, or whatever. Why are you talking? Well, when are you going to get a job? What's this? What's happening with that? And that's when you free yourself, Gemini, from the chains that bind. Because you've been the one, which doesn't suit you, by the way, to be the one to be blindfolded by someone else's inability to tell the truth. And finally, Gemini speaks up and says, well, It was good. When it's good, it's good. It's great. But when it's not, it's not. And that is a level of imbalance. Some would say that's what? Oh, Gemini, yeah, you're bipolar. Bipolar because someone makes you sit there and wait when the answers, just to say, an answer that you're asking about or for is just, you just want to know the truth, Gemini. And when one squirms and is not able to answer and gets very defensive, well, there's your answer. The cloak of Christ. Know, Gemini, that you are protected. And when I said no, I heard Spirit saying it. No, Gemini. That means stick with your guns. Stick with your plan and go toward the light. These are all the energetic fields of your aura. 1, 2, you could see, right? Stay in your center, Gemini. It's a number 4. You now elevated, which I did say before, you elevated yourself from a place of not knowing, not wanting to know, refusing for the last, what, 8 years? 8 months? Refusing to see, and finally saying, you know what, I'm coming out, and I'm going to speak my truth, and I'm going to tell you, and if it gives you a headache, you know, so sad. But if you can't hear what I have to say, and that, you know, I'm out. Some of you finally got out of that self-sabotaging your own future by waiting around for people to tell you the truth. Yeah, I'll tell her what she wants to hear, or him. You know, I will just keep it light because I don't want to reveal. It's too hard for someone who looks like this to reveal. You know, hold on. This is like revealing the truth of someone who you've waited around for, or they waited around for you. You're basically freeing yourself from someone who is just not emotionally capable. And listen, I'm going to say it. The King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that's reversed. That's like emotional manipulation. Oh my gosh, I can't today. I can't talk to you today. I can't talk to you today because I don't want any more conflict. I don't want to reveal my true self to you. So therefore, I will play this emotional game, which is called what? A waiting game. So I will just let you wait, put you on hold, put you on the back burner, and keep you in the dark. In the dark. And of course, what happens? Spirit moved in. Spirit moved in to say, what? 2 8s for Gemini. I now am able to see very clearly. I speak clearly. I see clearly, whether my eyes are closed or not. I feel that the energy that someone has been putting out toward the goodness, toward the light, is not the same energy that this person comes with. So we're definitely not vibing. And we haven't been. But it caused some, what has caused you, Gemini, to finally speak up and speak out was that eclipse. Was you lost the fear to rightfully say or ask or inquire about, okay, so what about this? And then when you asked and inquired, what about this, right? It came out as, oh, you know, it could have even come out as, for some of you, I'm going to say it, as an emotional manipulation here with the Page of Cups saying, oh, I'm sorry, you know, I can't talk right now, or I really, in so many ways, emotional manipulation can be, you know what, I'm just going to wait it out so that we don't, like going around, right, the truth. Right? Emotional manipulation. I can't talk right now. Let's just wait it out. Or I'm waiting on something I can't really talk about right now because this guy's not talking at all. The only one that's talking is you. And the only one that wants the truth is you. And through the whole experience, Gemini, that you have had with someone who's not emotionally capable of giving you what you rightfully deserve, which is their whole heart, not half a heart, not a quarter of a heart. You just deserve the truth. So finally, that's what transpired. And this number 4 is all about the home. So it's definitely about within and without. What you are able to now see clearly is something that I feel you were giving someone the benefit of the doubt, and now you can see someone's clearly not emotionally stable, ready for a commitment, and or willing to be honest, for fear of what? For fear of not being nagged? Oh, that gives me a headache. I can't handle. Okay, you are protected. You now know that what your heart feels is what you should always go by. Your intuition, your knowingness. Be happy about who you and how far you have come. You have walked a long journey, Gemini, and you don't need to put up with anyone's emotional manipulation. I send you so much love, Gemini, and I am offering specials on my biofeedback, trying to get us healed mind and body in order to release. Okay? Have a great month. And if you need me, I'm here for you. And of course, happy birthday. Take care.